We're doing peasant level. King of Blood. Let's send it. Let's go. Let's go. We're back. Year is 272. 727. Dyslexic? I think so. Okay. Pagoda summons imps onto the battlefield. What synergy is happening? I do not know. Okay, so it's summoning. Could we put a graveyard next to it? No, because it doesn't have troops. It just summons. Correct? Let's just throw it there, and we'll see what happens. Okay. If adjacent unit dies in battle, summon an imp to fight in its place. Hypothetically, we could imp max and put it like center and then... Yeah, like do one of these. Oh, well, I need troops first and foremost, which I have not put down at all. Hi to Flash. Yeah, we just... Yeah, this was... Wow. Thinking. That was amazing. I don't know how we survived that. Well, we're going Demon Altar, baby. Per level for each dead ally grows... Okay, cool. Let's do it. I'm going to throw down bombers, though. Runs toward the enemy and explodes, dealing damage. Cool, works for me. They'll die. They'll then be replaced by imps. We'll then throw down the... What's it called? The demon? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we don't want to be throwing out guys that are going to explode on us, so maybe trappers are where it's at for us. So, let's do... Unit explodes when killed, dealing... Okay. These guys already explode. So, carnage, non-needed. There we go. Send it. Get out of here. Go, my scamps. Go. Yeah, the only problem I see is that these guys would explode on the demons. Any adjacent unit per level to gain +2 damage. Okay. Okay. This is the Earth. Doubles the stat of all active demon altars. Love to see that. Ooh, okay. That, you know what? Love to see it maybe later on, but you know what? Fun to have it now. Fun to have it now regardless. Send it. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what would synergize with this. Where are we going? What would we like to do? Yeah, maybe the bombers aren't working with this, but... Oh, okay. Gains an adjacent card. Okay. Gains that you know whenever a different adjacent card gains one. Nope, that's not really gonna work for us. Let's just do Frost. Maybe we'll get rid of the bombers at some point and replace them with something. Something, I'm not sure quite what we want to do yet. Because hypothetically the bombers are going to explode and hurt our demons, but I'm not quite sure how I would even figure out if that is happening or not, because there's no stats, there's no nothing. The Lord the Prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years, of course. Of course, double the damage of the card on the target plot in the year of the prophecy, of course. Okay, well, we'll see about that. We'll see what happens with that one. Let's do, okay. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, I could put it on these guys. They'll explode if they die. I don't see them really dying, though. I think they hang out the back. Oh, no, they don't. We'll put that on them. Where are they off to? Yeah, I think they just are kind of chilling. They're just kind of hanging back here. Maybe there's a good case scenario where if they get through everything else, they could at least... We could do a little bit of damage to them. Okay. Build walls. Maybe we'll grab some walls. Yeah, let's grab some walls. And yeah, we'll throw it down in the corner over here. Why not? We need something defensive because we have no idea what we're doing with our lives. Other than making giant demons? Like, I guess we could just make giant demons. Nothing wrong with a giant demon. Straight from hell. Okay. Yeah, how does this guy work? How does he work? Okay. We're gonna wage war against... Okay, I'm cooking. We're cooking. We could do king of nothing. Yeah. King of nothing. We're gonna get some base troops. We're gonna get rid of these bad boys. We're gonna throw down demons. We're gonna throw down another demon. Get a demon max. And then we're gonna throw out a bunch of expendable units that will then birth forth larger demons and imps, who will then also die and bring forth more demons. It's coming together. It's coming together. Okay, these are classified as towers? I wish I could see. I wish I could see, man. Okay, let's grab the quarry. We will then throw the quarry in the corner. The quarry in the corner. Okay. Yeah, man. Honestly, it feels like it's been 6 years of my life gone by in a single day. Starting a new job is always brutal. I got to the point yesterday where around 3 p.m. I was like, the brain is done, man. The brain's at max capacity. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I just was just like, you know what? I need to go to bed so that I can convert this long-term memory or short-term memory into long-term memory, because like nothing, we're at capacity. We've run out of RAM. Like, that's it, baby. That is it. Okay. Well, we want to get rid of the bombers probably. But in the meantime, let's upgrade. Or we could put the soldiers like anywhere, honestly. Just we would need to expand. Okay, when's our expansion? Okay, we are getting an expansion here. We could do one of these. We can then get, what is it, the farm? The farm then adds the thing? Yeah. The farm adds troops. So then we'll just keep adding troops. And they gain damage, which is fine. It's fine. We could also mob, but we've already moved things around. I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, whatever. I think we're gonna toast it, but you know what? We could do this, and then... Because honestly, we don't need to add troops, actually. We just need to get rid of them. We don't want them to gain any health. We just want them to die in battle. They can do more damage. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with doing a little extra damage. I remember the very first job I had in industry ever. This. We can get rid of these guys. Do we want to expand anywhere? Unless we get like another demon altar. Okay, let's do. Okay, you can't cast it on them? Very rude. Okay. We'll give it to them instead. My very first job in industry where, like, it's one of those schoolings where you learn more on the job than you did in your entire, like, 12 months of schooling. And I came home and I was so just mentally exhausted that I lay in bed in silence eating dry cereal straight out of the box. Like fistfuls, just out of the box and straight into my mouth, because I was just like, I'm done. My brain cannot brain anymore. That is it. We are at capacity. I don't know how to be a human being anymore, let alone try to even heat up food. I just need food into my mouth. Not too dissimilar to what I was experiencing yesterday. But we got complimented because wait a second. Roll. No. I'm just gonna grab whatever. Bombers have an attack range of doubled. A reroll. Ooh, overwork. Hell yeah. So, we will then put it in the trash. Yeah, we didn't get the blacksmith down there. Oh, I'm sorry. We got complimented. Me and like 2 other people got hired, and the person who's like kind of supporting us is like, y'all are the most eager employees. Y'all are doing too much. Chill out. You're going too fast. And all of us are like, let us in. Okay, we could do carnage on these guys. Possibly. Like, it might damage the, like, I would honestly rather get the, yeah, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. And then put blacksmith there. We'd probably want another one to get rid of the bombers, just because we're not really... I'm just worried that they're damaging our demons instead of letting our demons grow big and strong and tough. Like, they are dying every single round, which is nice, I suppose, but... Yeah, we'll do quarry again. I have no idea what that was supposed to be anymore. Here we go. It's cool. It's fine. The really lovely thing about being an animator is that part of your day when you're like starting a new job is literally just watching whatever show you're on, whatever thing you're joining onto. You're just like, oh, I'm just gonna watch some episodes. This is work. This is work, right? I love work. This is work. Oh, are you maxed? Oh, okay, well. Just kidding. I'll do this. I think that was like the most exciting thing about my first job ever, was that I was like, I just get to watch cartoons and it's my job. Like, now that I'm like an older animator, I realize that you're not just like watching it, you're like analyzing it. Before I was just like, I gotta watch it and just have fun and watch it, but it's not. You're supposed to actually be like using your brain and dissecting what you're looking at, and not just like, I'm watching cartoons, let's have a snack. What do we want to do? Levels up your base block. Can we do? Oh, yeah. So we can level up to 5, right? There we go. Huge. Huge. That's a gorgeous building, though. That's a gorgeous building. Yeah, and that's why, like, people bug me about the newest animated films, and they're like, you haven't seen it? And I'm like, no, because it feels like work, man. It feels like work. I'm off the clock. I don't want to think about animation. I just want to vibe. And I'm not one of those, like, people that's obsessed with animation. I don't live and breathe it, which is like, no, like, I'm not dissing anyone. It's just not my jam, you know? I'd rather play video games or something. Or, like, watch live action something. I just want to turn my brain off and not think about work. Okay, what are we doing? Where are we going? What am I putting things on? We could... Just demons forever. I would like sacrifice. It doesn't seem like that's happening for us, though. So I would like to get rid of this plot here. Okay, is this a rebellion? No, this is the King of Stone. Okay, we want rebellion. Although King of Stone does have that one buff that destroys, correct? I think they do. I believe. Oh yeah, Earthworks, that's what we're looking for. But it gives us copies, which is, yeah, it only gave us one, that's fine. We're gonna throw this down. There we go. Go, my soldiers. Yeah, that's fine. They're a little on the slow side. Maybe we can give them raptors. Maybe that's the solution, is raptors. Raptors are generally the solution anyways. You know what? Actually, imps probably would have been the actual great soldier thing here. Because I wonder how fast they are. Well... okay. Let us pick imp. All active allied troops are replaced with level 3 imps. You know what? Sometimes you ask and the universe, she gifts upon you the absolute keys to the kingdom that you were looking for all your life. Thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you. That was amazing. Huge. Absolutely massive. Now we have huge imp army. Look at them. They're ready for battle. Oh, and they're so much faster than the soldiers. They're going to go get wiped out. Maybe. Oh, there's still some kicking. They're doing some work. And the more that they die, the stronger our demons will become. You know what? Perfection. Okay, we don't want to do earthworks now, actually. That's what we were thinking about doing to expand to this, to then buff them with the raptors, but that ain't working for us. We do have a tower, and I think that might be our last one, unfortunately. So, in this case, what I'm going to do is grab the quarry. I believe the quarry, yeah, has one level up. There we go. Perfect. Level up. Damage is going up. Good. We could get another blacksmith. Who are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting ourselves this time. Who do we even want if we're fighting ourselves? Like, we can upgrade the deepen halters, actually. And we can also throw one there. Or there. Yeah, so desire. They're just hanging out here. I don't think they're doing anything. They're just supervising the imps. They're babysitting the imps. There we go. Demon altar. Diplomat, my lord. Your diplomat can now make peace with an enemy king. Who shall it be? I think it shall be... King of Stone. It's the King of Stone. See you later. I have no quarrels with you. It is with the King of Nothing. His nothingness status, it angers me. For that, I guess. Let's die. We're cooking. Okay. Yeah, they're at 163 damage. We're going. We're cooking. We're making moves. Yeah, blacksmith. Hell yeah. Here we go. Level her up. Giving these guys damage. Well, I guess, okay, so would the imp then take on his cemetery's damage? If that's the case, that's not a bad thing to have next to the cemetery. Yeah, we're starting to make some moves here. Okay. Altar it is. And what do we want? We have a lot of money. We have a lot of money. But they have nothing we want. I think that's it. I don't think we'll be able to afford anything after this. I guess we leave. Like, we could throw down rats just for the lols, but... let's do one of these. There you go. Yeah, they're buffing the damage, then they're getting buffed by each dead ally. They're gonna start making a dent. They're gonna start making a dent in our enemies. Okay, here we go. Like, oh, the imps move really quickly, actually. We don't need to worry about getting the raptors now. We can pivot off of that. Oh, okay. Let's actually do this. There we go. Let's, like, really buff, because this one's probably our strongest one, right? It's our oldest one. 320 damage. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're cruising. Ah. Stunning. Stunning. Okay. Let's do the last blacksmith upgrade. And then good. We're good. Where do we want to put this? I guess we'll grab this. Like, worst case scenario, we just keep throwing blacksmiths down. Like that, and that's like worst case scenario. It's not bad at all. No complaints here. Oh, all the death. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy spooky season. Okay. We will grab. We could do another cemetery. Like, why the heck not? Let's throw it over here. Like, it's not gonna do anything crazy, but more imps, more summoning, more dark summonings for our rituals. Where are you going? They were like running home and then being like, ah, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm not gonna be a coward. I'm back. I'm back. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. What shall we grab? I think we want to grab a black. Yeah. Okay, bombers have their attack. Okay, we aren't using bombers. We are going to do another reroll. Gambling. Receive 2 cards after every battle and doubles the movement speed of all your units. Summons are 50% stronger. We don't need them to have more health. We just want them to be stronger. What? Do these count as summons? Yeah, summons. We have a lot of summoning situations. Oh, they gobbled them up. Holy. Holy. Okay, and are we capped on this bad boy? No, not quite yet. We still have a little ways to go. Still have a little ways to go. There we go. One thing I do respect about this new job is that they were like, you guys are the most keeners ever. And I'm like, thank goodness. Thank goodness the job is like not just hit the ground running and you guys gotta just sprint. It's like, nah, you guys, yeah, you can chill a little bit. Maybe chill a little bit. Like, don't get too chill. But like, maybe you're doing too much. It's just that, like, you know, like after 10 months of nothing, I'm like, what can I do? I'm so full of energy. All the burnout has left my body. And I'm entering back into the industry full of people that are still incredibly burnt out. Now they gotta fight with me, the most energetic animator you've ever seen in your life. I'm making documents, I'm getting excited. I'm building up workflows, I'm documenting everything, pictures, screenshots, notes. I am ready. I am capable, I'm ready to work. I'm doing laps around all the other animators. I'm so refreshed. Okay. What shall we do? We could do healing, but I'm not inclined to, so I'm gonna not. We're just gonna keep upgrading our demon altar. Oh no, it's almost over. It's almost over. Okay, well, we gotta play everything regardless, so we'll do that. Oh my god. It's beautiful. I've never seen such a beautiful sight. There we go. Why not? Why the heck not? Get out there, my children. Oh, it's Godzilla! I've never seen this! It's Godzilla! Holy shit! Is it normally Godzilla? How have I never seen him? That was crazy! Okay, we gotta We gotta start a new run. We gotta send it up to the next level. Let's go. Okay. The cultist part. Perfect. 'Tis the season. It's September, but I'm already like, it's time. It is time. It is spooky ooky time. Okay, let's see. Start with +1 imp card in hand. Aww. Interesting. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna grab this bad boy. You know what? You know what? Okay, let's play Squire. And you know, so with the Mangler, I really want to get it working. I'm very curious. Inquiring minds want to know. We do. This is exactly what I was looking for. Because if we get a farm situation where we're spawning units, we can then put them through the Mangler. We just have to get that situation going. I'm not sure how it's gonna get going. What we can do is we could possibly do like a Mangler here. Was the farm? Oh, I need to know the stats. I don't remember what they are. The farm is plus units to, was it 1 adjacent or multiple adjacent? Okay, you know what? We're still on an early difficulty. We're just gonna F around and find out. You know what? I'm gonna put this bad boy just in the center. It's fine. We are then going to throw an imp here and an imp here. We will then figure out how exactly all of these puzzle pieces are going to come together. Because we can get a farm, which will add. Let's... Okay, I don't think we want to go demon altar this time, though. No, let's imp. Let's imp. Let's do one of these first. Who are we fighting? Okay, I'm still fighting. Oh, yeah, we're still fighting ourselves. That's cool, that's cool. Okay. Here we go. Area damage turret. Every year sacrifices an adjacent unit per level to gain +2 damage. You want that? We are going to throw it here. So eventually it'll just run out. Hypothetically. And then not be able to increase it. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to try to do this. All active allied troops are replaced by level 3 imps. Or increase the attack of all your units and towers. Level 3 imps is pretty nice this early on. I gotta say. Well, and now they're capped. So, what we could do. I'm going to just keep leveling this up until I figure out what the heck is going on. Where we're going. The imps are pretty swole now, which is nice. Yeah, no one's going to stand a chance against us. Here we go. Now. Ooh, actually, okay, wait. To 1 adjacent troop. Okay, cool. We're gonna throw that there. It will then recruit. Maybe we unlock there. So we keep at least giving like a net gain of 2 troops. Or we can level it up, you know, we can do that as well. And I'll just keep adding to that. I can grab this again. Blessing. My lord, the prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. It is Illuminism. The card on the target plot will level up in the year of the prophecy. Alright. So. We can also just add another imp army here. We can do a shitload of imps. do we want to do? Like, we could do the same setup. Put another mangler. And a farm. Do a similar thing. If we can get a mangler, that is. Which we can, apparently. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, let's throw this guy here. It will then take any adjacent unit. Okay. We could also then expand here, throw the farm there, put mangler here. So then it has more options. Who do we want to give damage to? Reinforce. My lord, it's time to wage war against another king. Heck yes. Ooh, we would like... maybe this guy. Perhaps? Perhaps. Down here. Oh. Okay, let's do this. More imps. You were very slow. I think actually fighting the gold guy would have been good too, because we could get this turret going faster. Okay, we want the mangler. We can then throw this one here. Okay. Okay. As long as we don't run out of troops, we'll be fine. So far, it seems fine. So far. So far. Interesting. But... do swords. Let's do... procreate would have been good too. Let's grab that and leave. I'm going to add them here to get a little more of a buffer. And then we are then going to damage whenever the plot level's up. Let's do this. Let's give them more damage. So I don't think we could have put them on the mangler. The only problem is the mangler's incredibly slow. This one's up to 17 damage. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna add the farm here. I love the music this game ends up making. It's so fantastic. And it's, you know, it's stats. It's stats going up. And that's even more beautiful. Beautiful stat increases. Ranged troop always attacks the lowest enemy. Destroy target plot to level up 2 random plots. Interesting. I might grab this and possibly use it in the future for something. I'm not quite sure what. I have yet to figure out exactly what that means. Well, it's the same as sacrifice. But I'm gonna throw this here. We're gonna make some of them buff. This is actually not eating up as many imps as I thought it was going to. Yeah, we're pretty okay. And we are, at least, we're having a bit of a net loss, but not too bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Let's start leveling up the manglers, though. There we go. So yeah, it's going to start eating down our troops, though. These are not the guys I wanted. I really wanted to fight the King of Nothing to get more farms. More farms, please. Source is fine. Doubles the stats of all active demon altars. We have none. Unlocks through random plots. Regain all lives. No, we're gonna reroll. Increases the damage range. Damaging range of area attacked by 30. Frozen, stun, or poison. Increases the damage. All troops on the field now have the same damage to your highest damage troop. Unlocks through random plot attack. Increases the attack speed of your towers. Actually, that's huge. Like, it's not like a huge number, but it's better than nothing, man. It's better than... It's now 0.5 instead of 0.3. which is actually more huge than you think it is. This was at 0.6, you know? We're making it there. Okay, if adjacent unit dies in battle, summon imps. No. I guess we'll grab vampirism. There we go. There you guys. Vampire imps. They're ready for battle. They're ready to go. Okay. I do feel like we are not moving as insane as I would like to. I feel like we're missing something. You know what? We're doing really okay, though. But the more that they eat away at us, the more... You know, there's still 40 there, I guess. Let's do... beautiful. Absolutely stunning. 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 Oh yeah, and they leveled up too because of the blessing here. Huge. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay, this is what I meant. We're doing okay. We still have some numbers. We still have some good numbers going on. I'm just gonna keep rerolling. It's so bad, man, but okay. These guys, okay, well, they're level 3 already. Though we could have like a buffer imp group over here that is like our tank imps, you know? The ones that aren't getting immediately put in the fucking mangler and round up into explosives. That just did dawn on me that we are mangling up our imps and then shoot them out the top. That's ass nasty, man. Okay, so we're gonna start trying to buff these guys. Maybe we'll expand out here and maybe we can get blacksmith, perhaps? If the game feels so generous, it could perhaps give us a blacksmith. That'd be nice. That'd be lovely of the game. Okay, go get those demons. Go get those demons. Okay, yeah, we want to keep buffing these imps over here. We're gonna have our sacrifice imps and our buff imps. Are you an idiot? Ah! You actual huge dumbass. Well, we did end up getting what we wanted, and then we did get another one. So you know what? Maybe that's the plan all along. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. It worked. It worked. Just absolute copium, but it worked. Cool. Fine. That's what I meant to do all along. Don't worry about it. Alright? Alright? Okay. Yeah. Doubles the stats of all effective demon altars, not applicable. Replaces your hands on cards with random rainbow cards. Summons are 50% stronger. That doesn't work. You could do another roll. Yeah, we have no coin left. Okay. This will give us... Actually, that's good. This will give us even more troops. Put into the grinders. It's gonna double them up. Oh, but it's gonna triple those, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's fine though. That's why we have the farms. The meat grinders are gonna be working overtime. They're doing 63 damage and 44. It's like not amazing. You know, we're not breaking math here, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're year 21. We're still early. The night is young. There is still time to go bananas. It's like a little song. I love our little freaky song. 69. Ooh. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Can you tell I'm just trying to cope? My lord, our diplomatic can now make peace with the enemy king. King of Progress, get out of here. You've progressed us nowhere. So I'm kicking you out. We're gonna buff these guys. Okay. Go get them. Go get the raptors. Or else you are going straight into the flesh mob pit. You don't succeed in battle, straight to the pit. Straight into the pit. We're just gonna keep buffing these bad boys. I don't think they're ever gonna get... no, they're actually doing some work. Yeah, actually, they're already... They're already better than these guys. These guys have been around the longest. Imagine the younger guy comes in and is like buffer and... Like, I was gonna say buffer and stronger. Potato, potato. Buffer and more endurance than you? Getting replaced, man. You're getting replaced. Okay, can we upgrade? Okay, these guys need one more. Yeah. Okay, and the manglers each need one. Done. Leave. Mangler. Okay, which side has the most? 30, 41, 42. Like, literally barely a difference. I do worry that we're gonna run out. You know what? That's future Heather problems. Now Heather doesn't need to worry about that. Now Heather just needs to worry that we're gonna fire these off into the distance. That's what she needs to worry about. None of this other nonsense. Here you go. Okay, we're fighting the magic boy now. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, we are getting like a net loss of one over here, which is not great, but we are fighting the boss soon, so you know what? Maybe I'll leave it. Oh, that did do some work though. That really did some work. Let's do... Well, we don't have space for anything, although we are getting an expansion. Okay. Yeah, these could also all use a little bit of a level up, so we'll do that. Where do we want to throw it, though? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's make it there. Perfect. Yeah, the only problem I think here is that this could be upgrading this. I think that's the only problem. That's the only flaw in this. Yeah, they're down to 35, 23, 31. Little tight. Just a little. Just a little. It's fine. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, they're 40, 25, 37. You know what? It's gonna... The math, it's not gonna get too crazy. You hit over here, please? Like the big mob of actual demons? Not just like the one enemy everyone's decided to attack in this corner? I feel every single time, it just lists to the right a little bit. Everything is always leaning this way. No, demon! Stop trying to give me the Covenant! 3 decrease next Royal Council. All troops in the field now have the same damage as your highest damage troop. When's the next decree? Okay, it is... We don't have another one. What am I talking about? And no money to reroll. We're just gonna grab Catharsis. I'm sure that's fine. Okay. Manglers are maxed. Maxed manglers. We're ready. We're sending off the battle. It is actually it was so weird the first day that I was working and not getting ready for the stream. Like, obviously I had to start working at 9, which is normally I start the stream at 10, but like at 9 o'clock, I like normally that would be like my getting ready for everything, and I was just like sitting there like, well, no stream. No stream. No. It was so sad. Wow, that was a great song on that one. I'm excited I still get to do some, even if it's in the evening. I'm hoping things will shake out. It is weird though, streaming in the evenings. It's very strange, and I don't get to watch Paisley. What am I supposed to do? No Paisley in my life? Well, she streams for like 6 years though. She streams for so long. My stream will probably end and I'll just go hang out with her after the stream, man. She is playing Civ today and she's starting a new game. I'm like, everyone go leave my stream and go watch Paisley. Just kidding, don't leave. Just kidding. But afterwards, that's the after party, man. After party at Paisley's. Okay, what do we need? Yeah, we could do this farm upgrade. Like, it's not. Or the pagoda. Like, this is just gonna upgrade. Probably the farm. Either one. It's just gonna be upgraded by the. This bad boy. That song. She's really slapping. She's really slapping. Yeah, every single time this game goes, it really lists over here. Everyone prioritizes this side of the screen. Instead of going straight across, everyone's like, but what if we went this way? What if we went this way? The King of Nothing is leading the final assault. Okay, I don't know if I want to make my dudes explode. We could do like this. Like, it's not gonna level up anything. I didn't even need to get rid of it. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, it's getting a little slim in this imp camp right over here. It's looking a little slim. Everyone's looking around. There's some empty bunks at the old camp. Me and Two Flash watched this cool video on YouTube that was about U.S. Navy folks who work in the submarines and stuff like that, and how they don't have enough bunks for everyone. So everyone has to like sleep in shifts. And immediately we're like, oh god, imagine you got paired with someone like nasty. What if you got paired with someone that you're like, oh no, I'm paired up with Stinky Ronald. No, the worst bunk mate ever. I hate Stinky Ronald. It's the worst. Okay, what did we get? Bombers deal more damage? Sounds great. I'm not sure we're gonna use them. What are we using this time? We could do... Maybe we could do like a bomber mangler situation again with the imps. In which case, we want to get rid of the health. Oh my god. That was crazy. Double blessing effects. No, we don't need that. We barely get the blessing as it is. We barely make it work as it is. It's like put a unit that will level up on this one random plot that makes no sense for the strategy you're going with. Okay. Where shall we put you? So we could do something similar. We could put it in the center again. Let's do that. We have an early demon altar. We have an imp. We have a mangler. We have a sacrifice. Perhaps. Let the mangler... Oh, wait. Let's put down troops first. Let's not get too excited. Let's put down the demon altar early. Maybe we'll put a mangler here. And then imp. Boop for farms. And then maybe blacksmith to buff the demon. Or we could do like bomber. That's also an option. I just got an email from GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr's like, please come back. I know you only played once for Paisley, but please come back. Her chat set up that they did a Canada one, and me and Paisley being like the only Canadians, like we're nailing it. You're doing so good. And then some chatter came in and blew us both out of the water. Now Paisley and I gotta go renounce our citizenships. We have to leave the country. We had to hang our heads in shame and renounce. But I choked on the last one so hard. I like saw a bunch of indigenous names and I was like, gotta be Northwest, gotta be Northwest Territories, gotta be up in there. Like, those are the only places that respect them, maybe. And then it turned out it was like Quebec, and I was like, oh man, I should have known all the French. I just like hyper focused on one thing and one thing only, and that was it for my brain. My brain was like, oh, this one. Not the case. Not the case. Incorrect. So I got like a score of like 50. It was really bad. But one of them, I got so close. I was genuinely shocked at how close I got. It was wild. It was wild. All active troops are replaced with level. Well, we could just get a level 3 imp right off the gate, but now I've brought you. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Get the crit up. Because I would rather switch this over to being the bombers, but we're not getting the bombers yet. So let's do this. Let's level up our demon. Everyone has... I thought we had better crit. It's still saying 0%. Why is everything... Why is it just the demon altars at 0%? Why are you like this? Why are you like this game? Okay, here's the bomber. Okay. Bomber. We could do like a farm bomber, and then maybe... I don't know. I think I should have positioned this like over here or something. Maybe we do like a graveyard? Graveyard question mark? Blacksmith works. Let's grab blacksmith. We can then buff our demons. Okay, what prophecy we getting? Double damage to the card on the target plot. It's gonna be somewhere that... Yeah. It's never somewhere I'm like, ah, nice. It's always somewhere I'm like, that's stinky. Why did you do this to me? Why have you forsaken me, game? Why? Why have you chosen this life for me? Yeah, they've all died. Okay, that's fine. Okay, here we go. I would like bomber. Yeah. It might kill us, but let's do this. If we only have 4 bombers left. Oh no. I need to get my other bombers down. At least we have the demons. At least we have the pagoda imps. Keep us at least somewhat surviving. HP towards adjacent plots. No. No. Okay, is there something? Maybe transmute? Or no, it's not transmute. You know what? Maybe they'll explode and poison them. We will fight. We could do this and then use the like damage increases for our bombers. Oh yeah, we need to get the farms, man. Although we are hurting our demons with our bombers. Maybe this wasn't the best direction. Or we just need to make our demons so huge that it doesn't matter. Just to keep them survive. We just need to keep leveling up so that we actually have enough troops to keep the angler going. You know what? We're fucking around and finding out. That's what this is all about, right? We're experimenting, putting things together, seeing what puzzle pieces fit together. We gotta do shields so that our dudes will survive. And we'll do a wild card and we'll leave. Okay. Shield. Can't shield the demons. Okay. Then. Just to keep our imp population in the green, man. We're losing them. They're not long for this world. They are not long for this world. Okay, clone. Clone is what we're really looking for here. And we would like to use it on blacksmith. Yeah. Oh, huge. Huge blacksmith. Perfection. Yeah, this is stinky. Okay, go. Go, my little imps. That last demon, though. Ooh, we're in a predicament. We are in a predicament. Okay. We are going to expand here. We're going to throw down. Is it worth it to do another set of blacksmiths? I think so. Like, we could have just leveled it up there and then put a forest there. Actually. But, you know what? We've committed. We've made a commitment. We gotta stick to it. That's the type of person we are here. And then we will clone. And then we will then clone. And then black. Okay. And it does keep buffing this, right? So, you know what, the little imps, if the imps take on our pagoda's damage, then that's great. That's cool. Does it seem like it? No. Well, maybe they're actually doing, oh, maybe they are. Look at them chomping them up. Go for it. Go for it, my children. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Do we just want to replace them with imps? The bombers, I think they're killing our people. We're pivoting. We're pivoting. We're doing cheeky pivot. We're doing a cheeky pivot. Thank you, game. Yeah? It did take away the poison, though. Not stoked about that, but you know what? if that's the price we're gonna pay, we can give them reroll. Do we need to do another level up? Yeah, we do. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Giant demon. So it's now going to summon 3 demons for us, and they're just gonna get bigger and bigger as all these imps die. They are not dying as fast as I would like them to die. Believe it or not, I now would like these guys to die. But they will also get put through the absolute shredder. So you know what? What if we then had a giant mob? What if then we had a giant mob? That are gonna also get big. And full of damage from our blacksmith. What if we got a little silly with it? You know what? They're ranged, which is nice. And if they die, so be it. If they die, so be it. It just makes our demons stronger. We're gonna make them vampires. Okay, well, you got... Wait, which guy? Did I get... No one has vampirism right now. There we go. Now you're demon vampires. Or... imp vampires. Yes, that's it. And they're gonna keep gaining from there. And then they're gonna gain from there. And the circle, that's how the circle of life goes. You watch your neighbor grow in size and have a child, and then just the fact that they had a child will impregnate you and make you have a child. That's how it works. That's science. Don't ask any questions. Just don't worry about it. It's just how it works. Whether like pregnancy is contagious. You get the fever, the baby fever. That's because you've also now become pregnant. That's what that means. Aren't you glad you watched this and now you get to know that? You get to know the science, the facts, the truth. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do one of these. Perfect. Okay, we're doing great now. We're doing great. That pivot, I think, was the best pivot we could have done. Switching to the imps. What do we want to do? Let's do frost, and we're gonna throw frost in these guys, and they're gonna attack and then throw their little frosty ammo at them. Words? Words have now also left me. Not that I had a grasp of the English language before, but I think the evening is not helping. If anything, it's made it worse. And I've also had, you can probably also tell, I've had 2 cups of coffee today. Because again, brain full, RAM maxed. Just gotta keep going. Keep going. Okay, we can grab this and get those extra level ups. Bombers now, no. Double HP, unlock 3 random plots. Let's do it. Okay. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I wish we had, what is it called? The altar? The shrine? The leveling up shrine? That would have been really sick with it, but we could have rolled it too. We're not poor right now by any means. But maybe, just maybe we could get in our shop. I'm not ruling that out. It is a possibility. Let's grab. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just max her out. Okay, we could also throw down the next level, the Mangler as well. What a hodgepodge. A ragtag group of heroes here. You know what? They're getting the job done. Is it synergizing? Questionable. Is it working? Yes. Is it because we're on a low difficulty? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna make peace with the king. It's gonna be the king of nature. Normally I like your shtick, but you know what? The farms, they're really doing it for me right now. They really are. So we're gonna throw down another farm. But I think we're getting too many troops. We got 51 here, that's too many. Too many troops. We gotta cut that shit out. We are going to upgrade the Mangler. It starts consuming more. We're gonna mangle them up. We're gonna mangle them up. Okay. What are we adding? Where are we going? What year is it? We could do this. Do one of these. Now that it's dark, I now am experiencing the nuclear whiteness once again. Now that the sun is set, I am now, once again, blindingly white. I was actually noticing it in a meeting today. The sun was coming in through the window and bouncing off of my pasty thighs and reflecting light into my face. And I was kind of looking at the screen being like, what is happening? And I was like, oh my god. Have you ever been so white? You ever had a dream? Wish you could? Why not? Let's grab Spire. Oh no, we're poor. Never mind. I'm getting out of here. Where should we put it? I guess just here. It's fine. Why not? We're gonna upgrade the mangler, do that final upgrade. We're going to not worry about the farm. I'd rather get the attack going. Yeah, up here. So yeah, that's a new level of whiteness that I didn't realize I could attain. It's just being blinded by the light reflected off my own eyes. It's very fun for me. We're gonna do frost again. Why not? Why not? Who wants frost? Why not? Here, you get it. And you know what? The cats have actually been good for the new job as well. The cats have been actually quite chill. During a meeting today, Lily wanted to cuddle, so I just like cuddled her in my little arm and just hung out. It was very delightful. But in the evening, Saga did start climbing all over my keyboard again. She likes to sleep on, there's a bed on my desk that she sleeps in. But as it gets hot, she likes to melt out of it and slowly just go across my keyboard. And she will hit keys that I don't know how to fix it, man. I don't know how she got there. I don't know what's happening. She manages it, though. She is a snake. She is Snake Cat. And then I come back to my computer and it's like, what was it? It was a carrot browsing or something? Caveat browsing? There was some sort of browsing. I was like, oh, you want to do this? And I'm like, no? I don't know what this is. She also did something else the other day. What was it? Oh, she like stopped all my renders. That was really cool of her. She canceled all my exports. Yeah, that was fun. And she also she full screened something. But yeah, sometimes she'll also if I'm watching, I'll have my headphones on and I'm just bopping around the house, and all of a sudden my music will cut out or a video will cut out, and I'm like, what's happening? And I go and Saga's across the keyboard. But also I've done that. I've been bopping along, and Two Flash will then put something in my headphones. He'll start playing a random YouTube video and scare the absolute bejesus out of me. It's very cool, very fun. Doubles the maximum quantity of pagodas summon ifs. That's huge. That's true. We'll level up. Okay. What do we want to level up? What? Yeah, probably the blacksmith. Let's do it. Then maybe quarry. I'm not too concerned about the farm leveling up. It's the mangler's maxed. Maybe the cemetery. We really don't need to summon. We still have so many troops, and that king is dead, man. He's dead. We can level up the mob. Yeah. Ooh, but let's do this first. Let's level up the quarry. It will give us some tower damage, which will be lovely. And I think this counts as a tower too. Demon altar. I always watch and check, and I always forget. Every time. Without a doubt. These guys are getting huge, though. I don't know what's making them big, but I'm here for it. Oh, they're now getting a little smaller. Did you guys ever have, it was I think the joke for it's like a gag gift. I think it's mostly for, I wouldn't say older people, but it's like a grow a boyfriend thing, you know? You're supposed to be able to grow a boyfriend with it. I don't remember what the kid version was. It might have just been something random. But it's this little foam thing that you could put into water, like a cup of water, and it would just expand like crazy. That was a mistake. I'm just throwing my gold out the window, man. What do we want to upgrade? I guess just the mob. Why not? Then, I don't know, more imps the merrier, I guess. And we'll just go right into the garburator. And not the the mangler garburator, like the graveyard garburator. I think I had like a heart, like a foam, like it was like a little foam heart that had like maybe buff arms, I think. And then it would like, you like threw it in water and it'd grow. And then, but then it's just like a huge soggy piece of foam. And then you're like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like that's the game? How am I supposed to play with this? What can I do? Just watch it grow and that's it? I guess that's like pet ownership, right? Or like if you have like a goldfish or something, like you just watch, like you get it when it's like a baby goldfish. Like sea monkeys. Sea monkeys was also like that, where you're like, oh, let's watch it. Let's see how it goes. What are we doing? Where are we going? What can I upgrade? We have a farm. We have a shield. We have. We can grab. Let's just grab the wild card. We'll do a level up the quarry. I'm unbothered. I'm extremely unbothered going into this fight. Why not? But I always forget about my sea monkeys. And then they would just die. It would get all cloudy in their little enclosure. I don't think they're like a long-term thing. I'd be very interested to know if people had like how long like the sea monkey is. I'm sure they last. There's got to be some people that are real freaks about them and like get really old sea monkeys, right? What is happening? I beg your pardon? What? Excuse me? All right. Fuck my lies, I guess. See you later. My kingdom was perished, I guess. You can now diabolical clerk. Okay. Well,